Hello everybody, my name is Diamond Dev, also known as Devon, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location Custom Night Mode on the phone. Today we're going to be looking at Doll's Attack on the very hard mode to get all 4 stars, and yet again, another cutscene before we eventually try to do the Golden Freddy mode. This time, it shouldn't be too hard to deal with because all we have to do now is look out for a vent animatronic called the Biddy Bab. All we have to do is hear out for her thud sound, and that way you know that she's going to attack you. At the same time, we're going to deal with Bonnet once again by booping her on the nose. And at the same time, we have to deal with the Minarina number 2 that blocks the view. And at the same time, we have to deal with Electrobab and Minarina's number 1 that will attack your power and the oxygen. It sounds bad, but it shouldn't be too hard, especially because this time we don't have to deal with a Funtime Foxy type of situation or a Funtime Freddy situation, but we need to make sure that we check the cameras just to see if either one of them has moved. This time, all we can do, we can literally stay off the camera all we want. The main focus of this one is to hear out when Biddy Bab moves in the vent and to see if we can manage to time our power and oxygen perfectly as well. As you can see, the oxygen has already gone off, but the power hasn't just yet. Now it has, because we're timing it all perfectly every time. So right now we're gonna let the oxygen run out, and now we're gonna go back and fix it, and then go back for the power. We're gonna try to see if we can make a pattern with this as well. That way we don't have to deal with both at the same time. And then if we don't, if we deal with both at the same time, it will become more of a struggle. So it's better to deal with the power first, let the oxygen run out a little bit, just so we can deal with it after as well. And at the same time we do that, we're gonna have to deal with 5 Minarinas blocking the screen, and then we're gonna have to deal with not Electrobab, but Biddy Bab, the one in the vent. We're gonna have to deal with her by just hearing out a sound cue. It's very easy, it's nothing too hard. You'd never actually have to check the camera on her at all. And then we're gonna deal with Bonnet on her nose. That is it. So we're gonna have to deal with Bonnet on the nose. We're going to deal with Minarina 2 by just letting them blind the screen like they're doing now. So you can't really do anything with them at all. They just try to blind you. They can't kill you at all. Then you've got Biddy Bab in the vent. Deal with her using a sound cue. Electrobab trying to deal with the power. And then you've got Minarina 1 doing the oxygen. Again, you don't really necessarily need to use the oxygen camera at all, because I know it darkens the screen, but they can't kill you. The oxygen, when it runs out, cannot kill you. And obviously with this one, it was a really lucky attempt for me to do, because with 5 Minarinas on the screen, it was really hard to make out where Bonnet's nose was, so I had to keep spamming the screen. That's all it was. And then obviously we had to deal with Electrobab as well, with the power, and the Biddy Bab in the vent as well, which was really difficult. So that is it for the entire night. So as you can see there, Bonnet is being used right there. She's just been attacked right there, and we're not really using the camera as much either, because we don't have the other bigger animatronics. We only ever use the camera whenever we want to fix the oxygen or the power, or necessarily to check on the Biddy Bab as well in the vent that comes towards you. And then we've got the Minarinas as well that block your view. We've got Bonnet as well trying to get past behind them, if I've already said that before. And then we've got the Oxygen Minarinas and the Electrobab as well, trying to drain right there on the top left of the screen, just above the law signs, the vent sign as well, and underneath the battery usage on the left, you can see exclamation marks popping up on the screen. What I have to do is use the cameras for them. That is it. Then we've got the vent for the Biddy Bab as well. And we've got the Minarinas that block you, and then we've got a Bonnet that just shows up after you use the camera as well. So yet again, guys, sorry for mentioning all that several times repeatedly. That's all it is for the entire night. So without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys watch the entire night and see how this is actually dealt with without me talking. Here you go. And that is it for the dolls attack on the very hard mode. We've got all 4 stars and a cutscene once again. This night was actually quite of a boring night as well, because there's not really any like bigger threats going on. So the next focus will be girls night on the very hard mode. We've actually got some bigger threats. So without further ado, I will see you guys next time.